Breaking news tonight as Medford police officers have released new information on last night's shooting in the parking lot of the Rogue Valley Mall. Thank you for joining us for the special edition of News Watch 12. I'm Brett Taylor. News Watch 12's Cameron Baber is joining us live from that scene where that shooting took place last night. Cameron, I know you were there at the scene talking to people and officers about what exactly was going on late last night. And I know you've been following up with some of those officers and witnesses today. What all have you learned so far?
Well, Brett, as we know, the shooting did take place in the parking lot of the Rogue Valley Mall, right in front of the entrance to Bed Bath & Beyond and right next to the carnival that's currently going on. Now, the new information we know, according to police, is there was a fight that broke out between two rival groups. Now, these two rival groups consisted of mainly minors. Now, with this fight, it escalated, which resulted in shots being fired. Now, the victim is a male who was shot several times. Last night, he was dropped off at a local Medford hospital where he is expected to survive these gunshot wounds. Now, a suspect is not in custody, as we know. So today I spoke with a couple of people who were at the carnival when the shooting took place, where this experience was really traumatizing for a lot of people. One woman I talked to today, Domi Stevenson, was waiting for her children to get off a ride. Once they heard gunshots, all she could think about was where her kids were and which way was the safest way to run towards.
Started running, didn't know what direction to run really. I wanted to run towards my car, but my car was parked at the spot where the guns were shot, where the gunfire was shot. So it was, what do I do? It was a very confusing and a scary moment at the same time.
Another woman I spoke with, Karina Hernandez, was sitting in her car with her two daughters facing the Bed Bath & Beyond entrance, having a clear view of the fight between these two rival groups. She heard gunshots and immediately saw people running. All she could do was tell her daughters to get down while they waited for her husband to return to the car. Now, Facebook pages for the Jackson County Scanner and the Medford Police, the comments are flooded with parents who sent their children to this carnival and people who are actually here telling their experience on how traumatizing and how scary it was to live the situation. Now, I spoke with Rogue Valley Mall security, and they said the best thing in this situation is to work with the local authorities. Now, they told me that the fair will continue to stay open, but they will have reduced hours. On weekdays, it'll be open till 9, and on weekends till 10. Now, Newswatch 12 is working to get the latest update on this case. But if you have any information on this incident that took place last night, you can reach out to Medford Police. Reporting live in Medford, I'm Cameron Baber, Newswatch 12.